Well, we tried to grind up that brush, and there's so many branches in there that, cut before it feed down through the hopper there. But we got a decent day, a little windy, and I'm wondering if I can get this tree down. It's kind of dangerous. We had stuff break off from it, kind of damaged this one, broke the top in it, broke the top in this one. This is pretty bad here, but this looks like it's been rotting away for a while. Probably a branch broke off there and left the side exposed, and then now the top is broke, so that's kind of dangerous to cut that too. But it's small enough. The base is almost a 12, probably a 10-12. We could notch it pretty heavy and maybe pull it over. But this pine I'm a little worried about. This is our little trail out through here, and it's, I don't know, it's right kind of where I want it to fall. I want it to fall here, but it's stuck up in another ash tree right there. It's a shame, these old ash trees are getting hammered on. But it's up in the crotch of that ash tree way up there, and that's about, well, the base here is 24. Dawson cut about a 16 here, 15 or so, so it's about a 15 inch, and it's probably 75 feet, and it's got a little squirrel to it, but it looks like there's a little more weight on this left side. Let's see if we can walk out here without it falling on us. But it's pretty dangerous, and on this side it probably looks worse. Right now the woods are really soft and soggy, so I don't know if it's a good time to pull it down or not. But I would think that if I can hook somewhere in here and get far enough away, looks like I'd have to be almost 40 feet away, I could either pull the top this way, let it fall down in here. I don't think I got tractor enough to hook on the base and go that way, because it's gonna, there's a lot of weight pushing in the ground. So I doubt that'll even happen. And obviously I don't want to go up 10, 15 feet, 20 feet and cut some to have it spread, because then it'll definitely fall on me. I don't want to cut that ash tree. I like ash trees, but we don't have too many left here. We got some damage on this one, damage back there, a couple of them down over there. I got to get out here. Right now I have the chains on the tractor, so I'm wondering if I don't just hook on here and give it a tug to see if the top would break and fall down here. I doubt it would roll all the way this way. And we got this big cherry behind us. Two cherries and looks like a birch, I guess. And got a pine over here. I think it'll fall there. I'm gonna get some chain, rope, whatever I gotta get. I got that long cable. I got that 125-foot cable. It's quite a project to get the winch out. I got that I don't know if it's a 12 or a 10,000 Champion winch, but I'd have to get out a separate battery and hook up and all that to pull. But I think if I got right out in here on the trail, pulled right up through here, kept the tractor out there, I could yank on that and see if it'll drop. I just want it down for safety. Well, I'm going to try the laziest and the most dangerous way first. I'm going to drive the tractor in here and hook a couple chains on and just try to yank on it. We'll find out how heavy that is. If it does start to shake and move and roll, hey, we're done. So I got 2 chains on that, so I'm only going to be able to get back about 15 feet or so. I got a 12 and a 4 or 6, and I'm wrapped around the tree. It's real muddy here. Tractor sunk in 66 inches or so, so I doubt it's going to work, but it's worth a try because this is the easiest. I'm down in that divot there, loading my tires up in mud. Needs to be closer to it, but maybe I'll have a little bit more traction. Okay, I'll go ahead another 4 feet. Get closer yet. Ideally, if I got from this angle, but I don't know if I can get up in there. I'll break some branches off here. little nut. Nothing like the leaners. she's stuck in there pretty good. I don't have a helper here, so the best thing probably would be to throw a rope up over, draw a chain up around it, probably about in the middle, and go out in there and go. But I am by myself and I can't be in both spots, and I kind of want a helper in the tractor, and I could be back here. Maybe I could tie a rope 20 feet down on the chain to give it a little more tug roll on it, you know. But it's up there in that crotch pretty good. I thought she's going to come down, but I kind of got to be up a lot higher. And the problem with it too high, when it takes off, I don't want to yank the tractor. As you can see, I'm sinking down into the axle. I only get 3 wheels spinning, and I don't have a lot of room here with these trees. I'm trying to fit up between these 2 trees without harming my chipper. So I don't know if I can go any higher without getting a ladder. I could probably stand in the bucket, try to hook the chain a little higher. Well, let's try it again. I moved the chain up higher, and I'm at a different angle, not the angle I want, because the branches are probably going to fall on the tractor. I don't think the top will, but we'll see. I'm going to try to just clear this pine here. Different angle. Get out of this wet spot. That's about exactly where I wanted it. So to me, that's the safest way to do it. I'm underneath a sort of a roll bar top, but that's a pretty big tree. Let's go check it out. I've got some hemlocks out back that are like 30 some inches, so much bigger, but this is a pretty good sized tree. And see, it broke off in the wind. Here's how it broke, and it's a live tree. It's pretty big. See if my chain's caught. It doesn't look it. That's a lot of tree up through there, and see, it fell on the left side of that cherry, and I kind of want it on this side, but it was stuck up in there. Look at the ash tree still wiggling. It's the only tree here wiggling. That was hooked right in that crotch up there. So that ash tree's in good shape yet. This I'll probably cut up for some camp wood. These tops, I can grind them. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, guys. Look at all these. But the old tractor come through. I think it helped having the chains on, but boy, look how mucky this is. Look how deep that is. Pretty deep. It's my little toy here. Little 25 horse. But I'm going to disconnect my chains. The tree's down safely now. Now I'm not worried it's going to hit somebody. You got to worry about that on your property. You get a tree that is leaning, don't just assume nobody's ever going to walk under it. But on this end here, I'm walking under it. It's over my head. So pretty long tree. I'm happy. It's been down a couple months. It's been bugging me. Today's the day. I got a job to do with the tractor. Follow the channel. We're going to be putting in some not drain tile, but some yard drainage. I think I'm going to use some infiltrators. Something to give me space. They're cheaper than putting in a 1,000-gallon tank. I could probably backblade this and clean this up a little bit. But we have to haul some soil from that place up here. And I might just fill in some of these divots. I want to get that stump out of there. But thanks for watching. A hack, I guess you want to call it, is how to get a leaner with a tractor.